AIM and the Akot Medical Mission are partners because we share a common vision of communicating the truth and the gospel of Jesus Christ to people who haven't heard it yet. AIM Air provides transportation for the Akot medical staff and their supplies. So we take their people in and out to Akot, Sudan from Nairobi. We haul medicine in, other supplies. They provide logistical support for us on the ground there. They store fuel for us. They provide a safe place to park the airplanes overnight. They provide a place for our pilots to spend the night. So it's a partnership because of a shared vision. I would say that a high percentage of Americans or other Westerners, if they had a chance to visit the Akot Medical Mission, if they had a chance to see the needs in the area, if they saw people suffering medically, babies dying, crippled children, adults, mothers ready to deliver, but they've got a complicated pregnancy and there's a good chance the mom and the baby are both going to die, they would say, "What can I do to help?" The Dinka people there in the Akot area, they know how to live off the land. It's amazing how they survive off of a somewhat barren landscape. They primarily live off of their cattle and some crops. But traditionally they have not had medical care, at least not professional medical care. They've relied upon witch doctors and herbal remedies and tradition and folklore, and that meets some of their needs, but not all of their needs. So the mission hospital is a great provider of needs that their local culture doesn't meet. Before the war in southern Sudan, the Dinka people felt fairly confident in their traditional beliefs and their lifestyle. A Dinka friend of mine who's a medical doctor told me a while back that the war brought the Dinka people to their knees. Suffering brought them to their knees. And on their knees, they gained an openness and a receptivity to the gospel of Christ that they never had before. In the past, the Dinka people have worshipped numerous gods. One of them is named Deng. And if you visit Dinka land, you probably notice a lot of people with the name Deng. That's the rain god. But the Dinka people have not been well served by Deng because Deng isn't a real god. They need to know life and forgiveness and truth and peace and love through the real God, the Lord Jesus Christ. That's the greatest need that they and all people have. And the medical mission is a way to demonstrate love and concern for the people, to show them that God's love is like the love that the missionaries and the staff at the Akot Medical Mission can provide. And that gains people's attention, and it shows them that there's hope and life, not only in this life, but for eternity. That's what the Dinka people really need. So now I think is a critical time to share the truth with them. They're more open than they have been for any time in the past. I've got the privilege of going there and seeing these needs. And that's part of the motivation for my wife and I staying here 30 years, because we see these needs and these opportunities, and the greater opportunity that gives us to show the love of God and His truth. So I believe that any investment in the Akot Medical Mission is a good investment. It's a good investment on the humanitarian level because people are needy there. They need our help. And as Westerners, as Americans, we have the opportunity to help them with expertise, with personnel, with gifts. But the gifts that we give to the Akot Medical Mission, they'll provide the necessary foundation for that work to continue so that others can hear the gospel of Jesus Christ.